why isn't it loading? Today I'll be showing you how good the MI24 is. Like, I'll be rating it out of 10 and I'll be comparing it to the Apache. So yeah, it's going to be in a private server so I don't get attacked, because last time I tried to record this I got attacked. Oh wait, let's turn the sound down. Oh wait, no. There we go. So, back to the video. I'm just going to review the MI24. I tried it when I got it and I think it's a 10 out of 10, but let's see it again. Let's contest it against the Apache. I think they're both tied, because one has lock-on missiles, one doesn't, but can destroy a base incredibly fast. Well, let's see. First, we'll test the Apache. We'll test it against, well, I don't know. We'll just see how powerful it looks. First of all, this is the Apache. These are all 38 of its barrage missiles that don't lock on. That's all 38 of them. Then this is all 8 of the missiles that do lock on, that lock on to boats, cars and helicopters. That's what they do, that's their explosion power. The Apache has, if I can land here, it has, well, this is what it looks like. It has a front gunner seat, which I think is actually pretty cool. Like, look at how much damage, oh wait, look at how much, why can't this stay still? Look at how much damage it does to my shield. That's just, no, this is one, this is its first cooldown. That, it does that much damage to a 10,000 health shield, that's pretty powerful. It's got 2 seats, one the gunner, one the pilot. It has these 38 barrage missiles, pretty cool. And it also has the 8 lock-on missiles. It has flares too. It has 4 flares coming out on each side. And if you look at the bottom right, there's this little green wheel icon. And if it's green, then you can just drive it on land like a normal car. You can do the same with the MI24, and you can also fly it around like a normal helicopter. So, on to the MI24 now. Oh, how did I die? What? Anyways, on to the MI24. The MI24 has an explosive machine gun and 24, I think they're barrage missiles. It has one front seat, which looks like this in the front. Pretty cool. It's got a door too, this door here. Pretty nice. It's got a little spear on the front. Gun there. And then there's also door there. And these are also some barrage missiles. And then the explosive minigun here. And here. And here. And more barrage missiles. And these things are night vision goggles. You can turn them on in the night if you're wearing night vision goggles, and you can see much better. This is the inside of it. There's doors, you know. This is the inside, interior. It's got loads of seats. It's got like 8 seats or something in total, I think, 8 or 9. And then it can do the same thing that the Apache can do with like driving on the floor. First we'll test out the explosive minigun. This is the explosive miniguns. There's 3 of them firing at the same time here. It lasts for a very, very long time before it hits a cooldown. Now I'm just about to hit the cooldown. And there, cooldown. But the cooldown, it stops like really fast. You see that? Now you can just go back to shooting people. Then I think these are barrage missiles. Yeah, look, barrage missiles. These are, I think, the same. They do the same damage as the 38 barrage missiles on the Apache, but the MI24 has less. It's also got flares, 4 flares on each side. And look, this is the this is how it how it rolls on the floor. It's the same thing as the Apache, bottom right, except it can turn much faster. Look at this, I'm practically going in circles now. Whee! So, and for overall flying, I think the Apache is a little bit easier to fly, just a tiny bit easier to fly. The MI24 goes faster at a max speed of 190, but the Apache goes slower at the speed of 170. Here's a tip: you should usually fly at around 300 to 500 altitude. This is what like 300 looks like. And then hold on, just need to go up. This is what 500 looks like. You should fly around that high, because then it's quite hard to shoot you, and then you can still clearly shoot people's oil extractors like this. Just you know. Anyways, I think the Apache, I'll give it this ain't the Apache. I think the Apache, I'll give it about a 9.5 out of 10. It used to be a 10 out of 10, but now it's got a little bit worse, like the handling has got a tiny bit worse. So on the Apache, 9.5 out of 10. It's still a very good helicopter though, and it's free. The MI24, it costs 1,099 Robux, which is about £10 or $10, wherever you're from. And they both have the same amount of flares. The MI24 has an explosive machine gun, the Apache doesn't. They both have barrage missiles, but only the MI24 has less, as the MI24 has 24, the Apache has 38. And the Apache has lock-on missiles, which can be very useful for destroying helicopters, but you need more than one, you need more than 8, and then there's a very long cooldown to attack to finish a helicopter. For the MI24, you need about maybe 2 cooldowns worth of lock-on missiles, because it has a lot of health. But with the MI24, you can easily take out an Apache or any helicopter, because I took out loads of them before I started this recording. And I think you should definitely buy the MI24 if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, then the Apache's a really good substitute, because it's basically the MI24, but it has lock-on missiles and it's free. So I think the MI24 is a 10 out of 10. No, a 9.7 out of 10. The Apache is a 9.5 out of 10. So it's a 0.2 point difference. 0.2 point difference, yeah. I think that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.